嘣嘣嘣嘣，哎西啊！今天来玩2K23，哎，刚好特价，打了3折，买来玩。很久没打2K 了，没事，最经典的啊。嗯，没有摄影机耶。哼，嗯嗯，哦，这跟我有一点点那么像，看有没有更像的，更像哎。好，那就这个吧。嗯，这个看起来跟我现在差不多，那就这个吧。所以啦，但是没有秃头可以选，我没有，我不是秃头啊，我他妈地中海啊，快秃了，打疫苗了。嗯、眉毛，这比较像我的，窄一点好了。哦，那没布啊，靠，原来是这才是眉毛，黑黑豹，嗯，这个双眼皮，这看起来比较明显，就这个吧。哦，好浓的双眼皮，就是你了。然后，耳朵都盖起来，不用看了。鼻子哦，鼻子好像没那么大，窄一点好了。哇塞，感觉这个，噔噔噔， 名字，好哦。好，就这样子吧。直接有本名，想不到吧？打空话好了。右手。13。Nice。啊，为什么他是用寸？完了。191是几寸啊？6尺3。哦，棒，真正是规工诶。为什么他这次这个系统又不像之前那个？哦，他是要总屏下去的。我靠呀，我杯子放旁边没看到。 所以没有点数可以加了、哦。我防守好烂哦，我防守跟大便一样。模板会是谁呢？完了都不认识。哇，他这次有点复杂哎。鬼子切入。哦，这是直接跟球队开敲哦。好大声。
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got.
Tonight it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Golden State Warriors. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on my player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
One of the latest trends in the NBA is load management. Charting out just what games you'll play over the grueling season.
Well, resting healthy players was really first done by the Spurs last decade. And it's become a very popular thing to do. But I think it works better when you win a ton of games and don't really have to worry too much about making the postseason.
It also puts a spotlight on young legs. Guys like MP can play every game. They are so important because you can count on that production. Really, health is a skill. Players who stay available have massive value to NBA teams.
Here's Horford. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good read from Tatum. Saw the defense had overcommitted and made them pay with the sweet dime.
Now here's Lee, covered by Smart. Back to Lee. Nice concentration to hit a double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Pass to Horford. Smart with it. Covered by my player. On the wing, Jason Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. This one for 3. Off on that one. That makes him 1 for 2. Now here's Thompson. D right on him. Smart. Looney.
He didn't luck into that one.
应该差不多啊。可是，那。舍弃掉防守，我就是最强。好，就这样吧。大学练哪一间啊？哪一间大学最强？我也不知道哎，完了。好吧，哈士奇。雷霆好了。虽然说雷霆已经不像以前那么强了。
With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select MP
等一下，我是被虚吗？
So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a budding rivalry between the mid-first round picks that started on draft night.
我刚这不小心跳过剧情了。
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office fired! They should be.
All right, Shep, a lot of excitement here, but let me ask you. What do you make the fans booing MP when they drafted him instead of you?
I'm flattered, Nate, but I ain't surprised. I'd boo anyone who passed on me, too, especially for MP.
Yo, tell us.
I mean, dude got rec league athleticism.
Oh, rec league. You hear that?
Now, how can you say that when he's been a winner everywhere he's gone, Shep?
Yeah, so far. But at the NBA level, my talent's generational.
Let him know.
My style's impeccable.
Impeccable. Perfect.
There's no one else like me.
Nobody.
One-on-one. They're gonna regret drafting him over me. Watch.
Facts.
I can quote that.
Absolutely.
Quote him.
Quote that.
The man said quote him. Go quote him.
Quote him.
Why you still here? Go quote him.
Let's go.
Woo! Shep the
Yes,
show!
sir.
Showtime,
You
baby.
already know. Wow. All right, Kendrick. JJ, was drafting MP over Shep Owens the right move, or were fans right to boo MP on draft night?
What? Of course they were right. If I'm from the city, I'm booing MP, I'm booing ownership, and I'm booing myself for sticking with this terrible franchise.
Booing himself.
Yeah, I might boo you too, Stan.
Okay.
Look, city
哦，压力
fans
好
know
大哦，
ball,
自己被
and
虚
they
耶
know。that Shep Owens,
前面剧
Shep
情有那么
Owens,
凶残
this
吗？
guy's the truth.
I know you've had a lot of coffee this morning, Perk, but you've got no right to disparage MP like that. This kid's a collegiate champion, a tireless worker, and everyone raves about his leadership skills. Yes, Shep's a better athlete, but he hasn't won anything. That matters.
You know what really matters, JJ? Is your boy MP is ancient.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say ancient or anxious?
Ancient.
He's
Like
an old
dead
man.
bird, tall grass, ancient. Okay? We know exactly what he's going to be. A rotation player at best. Shep Owens has all NBA upside. This is a huge mistake, JJ.
A rotation player? A rotation player. You don't know what you're talking about, Perk. And if it was such a huge mistake, why did 18 teams pass on Shep?
You know what, JJ? That's a great question.
That's a good question.
And I don't have idea.
Well, I'll tell you why. Not only is he extremely raw, he's got serious character issues. You've seen his reality show.
I love it.
It's okay.
It's a good show.
This guy thinks practice is optional and LeBron James is beneath him. How do you coach a guy like that?
Listen. He's young. Let's not overreact. He'll learn and he'll grow.
You might be right, but nobody knows what either of these guys will be 5 years from now. So we need to calm down and let things play out.
Look, JJ.
Hey, at least JJ is on your side, babe.
Could jump out the gym.
Honestly,
And he's only
I thought it was gonna be
getting
way worse
started.
than that.
Yo, yo, yo! How my two favorite lovebirds doing?
We're okay.
Y'all check out that Top Takes Daily segment. All right, look, man. Come on. I mean, it's no surprises, right?
No surprise.
Like, we knew once those clowns booed you on draft night that they were going to try and make a story out of this.
I mean, it's mostly fun to me at this point.
Mostly.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to be booed by fans, but, like, life is good right now. Like, I got a beautiful, brilliant, talented girlfriend who doubles as my business manager, an up-and-coming agent.
I'm established.
Running a boutique agency whose sole purpose is to make the most out of my NBA career? Come on. Yo, where's Ashley, by the way? Like, we should be talking some PR on this.
We should.
Yeah, no, she had to take her dog to the vet. But, I mean, just a routine checkup, all right? So she'll be in later.
Good.
All right. But, yeah, man, you know, like I was saying, you know, like, I'm just going through some adversity right now. And that's it. You know, like, this is just another challenge for me to learn and grow from.
Exactly.
Man, that is exactly the mindset you need to be having, MP. That's what I'm talking about. Like, right now, you looking like a Mr. Rogers with high tops.
Okay.
I mean, but you know, with a mean streak.
Fam, that's not what I'm going for right now.
Hey, Mr. Rogers is a babe.
Come on, back me up.
Babe, you serious right now?
Good guy, great sweaters. You don't like sweaters?
Yeah, right. I
You look good in sweaters.
Okay. We can get back to whatever this is later, okay?
Okay.
Great. Look, I really don't mind if you watch your own press, MP. But afterwards, you gotta flush it, all right?
That's right.
Summer League championship game is coming up. It is time to focus.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right.
Come on, let's get it.
Okay, all right. So if you want to get out into the city, shoot some hoops, I'll leave you to it.
But the second you're ready to focus on that chip, come holla at me.
Come on.
That's right.
Got you.
All right. See you, Ricky.
I'll see you later, Mia.
All right, man.
Babe, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. It's all good. I'll check you later, okay?
All right, I see you.
Oh。我没有钱。我把这3个灌满了。哦，这样就快80嘞。好吧。哦，这要氪金。
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing it, bro.
So
That's
good,
fire.
Shep. The
Looking
best. Let's run it back. More energy, man.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was thinking that too.
MP. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you?
Hey, it's all Gucci, fam. Just filming a quick shot about the game. Playing up the whole rivalry angle, you know? How your fans don't like you and all that.
They don't, though. They don't.
Y'all real funny, you know that? But that sounds good, man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Whoa. Sounds good. I'm gonna see you out there. Man, I'm trying to make that fire content, son.
Yeah.
No. Give me something I can use.
Yo, just off rip, I'm not an actor. So I'm not gonna help you make no fire content, bro.
And that's why your fans don't like you. No personality, and you take yourself too seriously.
Yeah, why so serious, bro?
Well, it's more like I don't take you serious. At all. In fact, you a joke to me, my man.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Didn't know you had that in you, my boy. Maybe you'll win a few fans now.
Sounds good, man. Hey, you have a good game, champ. Oh, and don't hurt yourself filming that fire content, my man.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Chump. Move.
You got him heated.
Yeah, I ain't worried.
Got under his skin.
I'm worried about him, man.
When they come down the court, I want you to lock on them right at the three-point line, block the deep shot, all right? Then switch to a zone and work in the man-to-man as we go, okay? All right, I'll catch you later. All right. Forget about him.
Already done.
Focus on the things you can control tonight. From a team perspective, it's obvious. Play well, secure your spot in the rotation. Hey, we want you here. We drafted you for a reason, not him. Yes, there's noise. We hear it too. The good news is you can control how loud or quiet it is based on how you handle Shep tonight.
I hear half the crowd chanting his name, coach. That's all the fuel I need.
It's a big game.
Ooh, I played in big games before.
That's right. Now go get it.
I got you.
哦，打球呢？
Hi, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way in what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant. Well, guys, both of these...
我现在看看。哇，是谁啊？都不认识哎。哇。
teams
teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, partner.
Yeah, I would expect both Shep and MP to kind of treat this like a regular season game. They both want to show the other one up, and we'll get to see the birth of maybe a rivalry here in Vegas.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Well, you don't grab the buzz surrounding this Summer League final. The matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. Now here's MP. Pass to Williams. Back to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Williams finds Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Giddy defends. Over to the left wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Bucks, Mercer. One shot.
You know, Grant, watching Shep during these Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
Here's Holmgren. The shot that time not on target. The Bucks go the other way with it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Owens. Lets a three fly. And another three for Milwaukee.
And good awareness by Owens, finding the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Pass to Holmgren. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Beauchamp, hounded by Wiggins. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Beauchamp. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
有个傻逼打电话来。冲啊小！
要打 A 吗？
A 你妹啊！刚睡醒的王八蛋。
哦，要睡醒吃个晚餐啊。
干。没有打，在玩配不是在玩那个什么，在玩2K 啊。
OK。
你又不买，你又不玩。
哦，干那只能。 看，听你这样讲，那个连线一堆外挂就。
哦，这声音好大声哦，怎么那么大声？要从哪里调啊？哦。
Like this, you have to match his intensity level.
It's Giddy on the wing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddy. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Count it. Well, Greg, with Summer League Finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
And you know, B.A., even though Las Vegas doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Ah, 打手。
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed headed to the line for a pair. Nick Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, BA.
Substitution on the court.
哦，牛逼！
Now MP. Pass to Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
They've got MP. Also, Josh Giddey out there. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Clock at 6. Here's Beauchamp. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
MP outside. Down low. Here's Giddey. Walk up 2 there. Giddey's got 7. Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end to a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, BA. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
Oklahoma City has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Bucks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Owens. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wiggins left side. Outside, Williams. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the bucket is good.
Oh, I love the intensity from Owens inside, doing just about whatever it takes to get a shot.
MP, the pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Owens, that's good. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
Williams defending. Doesn't go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Owens. Over MP. They get it again. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Give him 8.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
20 seconds left in the first half of this one. Yes, it's good.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Lee. Deflected. And he gets it back. And not good.
trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 30. Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a Summer League in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, BA. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim. Oklahoma City has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Wiggins passes to MP. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Owens. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Right wing. Here's Owens, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
It is tough for some players to gauge that little mid-range shot, but for Shep, it comes very easily.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, BA, there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
MP, the pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Holmgren. Wide open. And he connects with a jumper. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Giddey. Oh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Owens, that's good.
Getting in there and keeping the boards clean. Owens with the putback.
Outside Giddey. Wiggins outside to the middle. Here's Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Williams defending. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. down low. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your NBA 2K23 Summer League champions.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You can really see the way they develop even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he was drafted, but a strong showing here.
Oh, that's some fire content back there, bro. Hold on.
Congrats. You won a preseason game.
That's it. I also embarrassed you, didn't I? Don't forget that.
You think I'm about to waste my energy on some summer league game? You're clueless, bro.
Oh, you trying to save face, ain't you? Keep that same energy, though.
We got our first game circled on my calendar, my guy. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it, champ. Embarrass you on the largest stage. Ice up, my man. See you soon.
Never, man.
How 壮哦
Hooty-hoo! There he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Let's hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, you know, I like compliments, too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
Facts, cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love it. All right, Ashley, go.
With Freddie Novak, new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically, it's your second, so
I met as the old MP since like 8th grade. That's like
Wait.
20 rodeos easy.
Wait, hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
at all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me. Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holla at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky
gone.
Text Ricky, I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
I feel good.
It's a long-term game. You know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right.
我的队友啊，一直冲啊！哦，赛季才没多久，国外就打到顶列是怎样？
人家比你强啊。哇塞！现在雷霆一个都不认识了，谁是谁都不知道，哭啊！哎呦，线上还那么多人哦！1998年。
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off at the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it, frozen, and posed on it.
It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul.
Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line?
For the win. Oh, and he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
的要死。
新手简单，普通困难，超级困难，噩梦级，三小。
Great to finally meet you. Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to...
是你声音太小声，还是我2K 太大声？
太大声吧！一开始我DC 音量跑掉，我后面要调回来。
那应该是我自扣音量跑掉了，没有出呢。哎，白痴讲话！完了，变不见了。啊！你直接变不见，哭了。手机继续讲话。
老子很帅啊，是不是啊？
丑八怪，干你娘！你看，根据心理学，越会说自己帅的人，基本上就是长得越不怎么样，甚至越恶心。这就是心理学。这样哦，我游戏当掉了，为什么会这样？为什么？哦，都是你说错话了。
那给他砍脱啊！
一定是你讲的时候不该讲的游戏炸掉了。
We focus on
干不是？妈，这个烂圈哦，他妈的
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based
这个
on
很会
what-
挑低端。
I know it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP.
啊，你娘，什么都没有。
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your lockers
请不要发出鹰叫声，有点恶
over
心。
there. Quick study.
公司小
Put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but
哦
obviously
干，要
injuries
换伺
happen,
服器了，他妈的！
people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully.
好像东京
Keep doing the right things, you'll be the
G
citizen
什么
you
的
think.
，Hey, that's the plan.
很卡。
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
差别不大啦，你乖乖，我看你去打财富好了。
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man? Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And
来
before
吧，
that,
哦，
never really.
传家宝。
But 6th man at this level is a big responsibility.
哎呀，谁说花钱就一定会出？
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a
反正你
10
是
on
不
the
会
joy
出就
scale
是
just yet.
了。
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Now, there is a lot of new talent on the All-Star Game roster, but who of the following is not a first-time All-Star?
Is it Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, Dario Saric. At the other forward position, Lugens Dort. At center, Chet Holmgren. At shooting guard, Josh Giddey. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dagnall.
哦，总教练换人了，就之前那一个。
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sport. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with...
Thank you, BA. Well, tonight...
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA fans... Sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole other level when MP was selected.
All right, let's check out the starting group for...
Substitution on the
One of
board.
the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort from downtown. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 5 now.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
It's the mark. Towns. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And Minnesota has possession. The Timberwolves trail.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recorded their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson Earl. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Outside Edwards. Outside Anderson. Pass to Towns. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Towns. 4 on the clock. Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Now Anderson. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment, get that ball off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. Tries again. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
It's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. 8.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game.
干，怎么我是天际线呢？他妈的！
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Torian Prince is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Noel in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Prince. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Pass to Pokashevsky. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Conley with the ball. Now Gobert. So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts are off the chart.
And it's good for 2. Lee's got his first points of the game. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Towns for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense. Just a millisecond late, so close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
MP outside, pass to Pokashevsky. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Anderson. Back to Noel. Five on the clock. Inside, here's Conley. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Here's Lee. Misses the layup. Here's Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out front.
38. The Thunder, 40.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Conley. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Saric. Williams comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's Lee in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, shows tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Holmgren. MP is out there with Kendrick Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no call charges?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team,
oh, 不会投了。
I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
我说怎么那么难？
Pokashevsky checked in for Oklahoma City.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep it in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep.
队友捡指甲第一名。
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Pass to Reed. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like there's been a aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Outside, Williams. Here's Lee. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. And now, almost all their points are coming from the paint.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, the pass to Williams. Back to Lee. Pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
Lee's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific.
62.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility.
Checked in for Conley. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Lee, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Kitty finds MP. To the paint. Sharks, the pass to MP. Here's Holmgren. Outside Giddy. Lee on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Dort outside from the arc. He can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. We've got Anthony Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Towns down low. And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Timberwolves.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, BA. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
At the line for the Thunder, Lugens Dort. At the line for 1.
And the free throw is off from Dort.
Lugens Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Here's McLaughlin. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching.
输球了。
Hey, everyone.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
Being a part of this organization, basically. I've got incredible teammates and a top-notch coaching staff. So even if I do struggle, which, you know, obviously I hope I won't, but even if I do, I know these guys are going to go out there and do everything that they can do to help us get this win.
So you trust the people around you?
Oh, 100%. I mean, these guys are pros in every sense of the word, so I have no reason to think that they won't come out on top of the next game. You know, that's the mentality you have to succeed in this league, and we definitely got it.
That makes all the sense to me. Hey, good luck in your next one, MP.
Appreciate it, man.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that.
Mic off.
But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with
Mic on.
Ockham's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves. It's the Ock-Pim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now, just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On
Mic off.
So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very
Mic
specific
on.
game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ock-Pim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach. See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now.
He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
哦，干对哦，烂哦。
Whatever, just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile,
哎
you still got
呀，
Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
看公章写。
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for a job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that...
哦，南投运钞车遭窃200万。
You know, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of
哦，你们南投这么丢的哦。
Let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Slow play. Slow played,
Oh,
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do
一
nothing.
言不合就偷运钞车的钱。
Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Yeah, 哦，好怀念的画面哦。
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
You got it. Come on, man.
I can't even watch this.
有魔镜，在哭啊！包头那么难投吗？
You could do better than that.
I got you quiet real quick.
Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now. It's just one, and we have another one just ahead. Let's just get focused and prepare for it. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Right here. Someone tee him up. Keep shooting, baby. Come on, let's go. Clock. Get down, baby. Hey, good luck though.
我干你娘！哦，对，我是智障是不是啊？后面有个人都不打。
Yes, sir. We're here. We're here.
Come on out. Hey, help. Good ball. Good ball there, Pete. Get back. Pop it.
We always be ready.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
现在金色直接跳蓝色哦，
什么金色跳蓝色？
那颗球哦。
我他妈我怎么知道我没有在打、啊？我手在打那颗球啊！
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
没人捡。
Keep it going.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
哦，我怎么 bug 了？
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Dropping a hammer.
crossover series rolls on in my team.
That's right, Sasha.
We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time? For the Nuggets, Thomas Bryant comes in for Porter, and it's Ish Smith in for Reggie Jackson. And then for Oklahoma City, Okashevsky. He's checked in for Holmgren. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Saric. And MP subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So for Oklahoma City right now, Josh Giddey is out there with Lee.
操你妈的
And it's Robinson-Earl in at the 4 slot. Lee against Smith to the inside. George. And oh boy, a lot of content here, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
First one falls for him. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Just 5 on the clock. Smith the pass to Bryant. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
The Thunder with the ball. Here's Robinson-Earl. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets leading by 12. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
No good that time. Some solid defense from Bryant. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Bryant finds Caldwell Pope. Shoots it up. And good. As it just stops right down through the net.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Robinson-Earl the pass to Lee, and that one drops. Lee's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough
to get
the job done.
The kick out to Brown. Misses the three. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
哦，为什么这颗球不算？哇！
Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in
哎
store
呦
for you.
传说造型，真的是那个邦家的。
7 Substitution on the
Here
court.
for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke comes in for Gordon. Green, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. We've got Green, Reggie Jackson out there with Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant. It's Najee in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jackson misses. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. Good ones on this current roster. Well, credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell-Pope checked in. To the right side. Here's Robinson Earl. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a young, exciting for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr.
怎么又是我当队长呢？
has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential grade for this Denver team, they've got so much. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Kusevsky with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to line way more than they need to.
哭是不是啊？
Going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. Pass the break. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
干你娘最好啦！他一枪还没倒。
Here's Lee. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Bryant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Porter finds Brown. 1 second left. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action.
Your Nuggets, 41. Thunder, 37.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the...
Substitution on the court.
Thomas Bryant is checked in for Jokic. And it's Zeke in for Gordon. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
Yeah, it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Oklahoma City.
So the Thunder five right now.
他合成是
Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Pokusevsky in at the center, filling out the middle.
哦，现在不一定要捡狗牌了。
Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
The pass to Pokusevski. That shot missing, and it's Denver the other way. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team.
但太准了吧！
Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Lee kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lee, over Caldwell Pope. No good from Lee.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jackson against Lee. Here's Williams. Lee That's good from Williams. The assist by Lee. Lee's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets
这很大下哦。
摇了。
Clock separated by 5. Jackson finds Bryant. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Give me a ball, fuck!
还是有诶。
Lee's got 6.
What you love about what MP just did, he runs into resistance, but keeps his cool, finds a way around it, and finishes through contact. That's excellent basketball.
And here at the end of the
那边先摇再换我摇。
对，这样应该是在我这边。
有可能。竹山那附近吧，我猜。
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Checked in for Michael Porter. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Lee's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic just got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Aaron Gordon out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
That's AMP making it a one-man show in transition. How about that athleticism?
Jokic kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Jackson
这样在南投。
Back to Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down low. Floats one. It's deflected.
我问一下你鱼池有没有怎样？
In his first game, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40%.
那你公寓区不是晃得很屌？
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy
你公寓区不是晃得很屌？
就有感觉啊，我看到衣服在晃。
不是住越高，那个晃得越厉害。
对啊。
is next for Dort in his
可是
development.
这边，可是台中跟南投都有一段距离了，然后要看他是深还是浅层。
Of course, locking down the consistency of the range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
A unique type of player, Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
All free throws good from Dort. Hey, Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Caldwell poked the bounce pass. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant.
Defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. The shot misses. Good D by Jordan. And so here's Denver. Braun bangs on the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
OKC ball.
Here's Lee. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Williams finds Lee. 5 on the clock. Over Smith. No good from Lee. Smith scanning the floor. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Confident win in one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Well, folks, that's...
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
南投县政府鹿谷那边浅层地震。
Yo, why is that so funny?
浅层摇得那么
I
屌
think it's because she's an agent.
他
Usually
4
they're
级啊
not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's
哦，
very
于
funny.
是大概
She's
3
supposed
级
to be
2
friends
级
with
那
everybody.
边。
You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That
right?
is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy,
对，
and
于是3
nothing
级。
in between.
You still salty Ricky
3
Bennett
级
didn't
其实
join your
还好，
agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I
但
was
是因为
just
他
trying
是
to help a
浅层。
brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna be
now.
so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow. and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
我现在穿是什么鞋子 ？Jordan 好穿，真的超赞的。哦，好想氪金哦，氪金生的粒子。
妈的，烂位置。
I see you out there doing work.
如果有天际线就有，我就可以飞上去。
你玩啊，你玩天际线啊。
我玩天际线就没罗巴了。
那就玩罗巴啊。
Hey, stay focused in your workout today. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
为什么后面有人呢？
Hey, hit me up.啊！我们的希尔从头到尾都没开过大局，操你！哎，看小说，看小说。
那你好一点啊，你会开大，然后就死掉了。
起码我有开到知道位置在哪里。
对啊。起码你还要开大。
Hey, so you want to sharpen those passing skills today? Let's get you set up.
起码借。
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Oh, you don't want none. Hey, right here. Let's ball. Hey, set one right here. Set one.
Hey, so you want to sharpen those passing skills today? Let's get you set up.
Not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? You're always gonna stand? Stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
椅子要爆
You
炸
can
了，
also
不要
play
乱
the
扭。
disappointed parent card, right?
啊，我妈爆炸了。
I expected
椅子要
more
爆
from
炸
my
了，
fellow
不要
man,
乱
the
扭，
NBA
我
is
都
a
听到啪啪
brotherhood,
啪的
blah,
声
blah,
音
blah,
了。
whatever.
我没扭啊。
Low roll, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the
嗯，
high
现在
road,
的
just
椅子在
different
啪啪
flavors.
啪。
But the key
听
is
错了
you
吧？
gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No,
哎
no,
呦，
I
你
don't
要
have
是
time
这
to
种
go
A
on a
配
trip
哦
down，memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
你要是之前好像也上过钻石吧？
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
穷成这样吗？连这样一次都没有。
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar? Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and you know, see what I'm all about.
加油站抢690元，抖3动14年。哇
Not
靠
only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta, you know, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. but
Somewhat.
You don't think, come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the war of words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP,
what?
You may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders. But first, this commercial break.
Series challenge.
Now, this card might not be 6'7", but when I think about how many points I'm going to score with.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do? To get back on track. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in. For Mike Conley. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in at the point.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Lee misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Back to Edwards. Pass to Noel. Tries a 10-footer. That one a little long.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Oh, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in. The Timberwolves trail. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. Got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're really attacking the paint with fury.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And that one misses. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. No problems knocking that one down. Noel's gotten his second bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to Pokashevsky. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the paint.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit.
What a performance for Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Wolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And the free throw is off from Dort.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Pass to Lee. To the middle. Here's Williams. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
To the inside, and stolen by Edwards. Uncovered. Noel, that's good. Noel's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I just love the ball move.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Reed, good. Reed's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lee on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Pokusevski, and they pick up 2.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Noel. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. 12 seconds left in the half. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
And, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close.
45. The Timberwolves, 43.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Inside, here's Lee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused, you have to be disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles. We weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Mike Conley. Kyle Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Noel in at the 2-guard position. Williams finds MP, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot, but the bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm.
Edwards, he's checked in for Noel.
At the line for your Thunder, MP. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards has got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Conley. High post Reid. Puts up the 8-footer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Reid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
For your Oklahoma City, MP.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half. Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. And no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. He's checked in for Towns. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Dario Saric is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's MP, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Count in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You know, that defense is helping us right now. I mean, he's got their number and he knows it.
I would present our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Giddey passes to Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. It's Giddey on the wing. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Foul called on MP. And that's foul number 2 for him. Conley passes to Edwards. look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards has got 25 points.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And Edwards slams it in.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
MP with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Giddey.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Lee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close, but he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Brett.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And that one's good.
Big points there from MP, showing leadership and grit. Unbelievable.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Minnesota, Mark Conley.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Here's Lee. Anderson pulls it down. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mario Saric. Second personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile. You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Back to Lee. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Edwards. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment.
Buckets!
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Now we're rolling.
Keep shooting it, man.
Just like that. Let's go.
3 of them, baby. Hey, I'm gonna keep feeding you. I'm gonna keep feeding you. Whoa! I made him quiet. I made him.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Let's get this started already. I'm too good for you.
Keep it going.
That's all day, baby. Who's got ball? That's all day. Too easy. Too easy. Oh, foul! Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, what, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
But I saw what happened to you on draft night. I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff. But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
When you think basketball street fashion, there are a few designers that come to mind, and Union's Chris Gibbs is.
With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning.
Substitution. City going with a whole new group out there. A different look for the Clippers. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And there's Gordon. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's man in the corner.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick break by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
Now Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Joe. Here's Lee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, this other team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Poked away. They get it back. Morris passes to Mann. Zubats kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Lee passes to Joe. Pass to Robinson Earl. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Thunder trailing by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. Zubats defending. Robinson Earl, the pass to Lee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats has got his second basket of the night.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Williams looking around. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Lee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And the pass to Powell. Back to Gordon. Passes it to Mann. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Lee. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Lee's got 7 points.
And great execution there. MP completes that one on the break.
Now here's Powell. Pass to man. And here is Powell. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Zubac. They get it again. Takes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Lee outside. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Lee. It's hauled in by Zubac.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Lee, and the rejection by Zubac. They retain possession. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Powell. The wing jumper off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
18, the Clippers, 30. Here they come back.
And if you're just two.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 18. You've got Lee. Williams is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Pokusevski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside Gordon. Now the pass to man. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Saric.
That's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves, and we'll just see what he does here at the line.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Williams outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Williams. Lee against Gordon. Kicks to Williams. Inside. Here's Lee. It's hauled in by Gordon. Clippers leading by 17. Over to the wing. Here's man. Boom! He shoots it straight down.
That's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers with the ball. Powell, the pass to man. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that would be huge for the Clippers. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers
for your home city, MP taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Williams passes to Lee. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Lee with the steal. Floats it up for Charlotte.
There's an example of him making everyone around him better.
Clippers leading by 16. Lee with the steal. Here's Pakusevsky. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Pop.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice ball movement by the Clippers. Kicks it to Gordon. Pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The rebound goes to the Thunder. George has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And they're able to recover. Williams finds Sharge. Here's Pakusevsky. Pass to Lee. Second chance shot. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. The pass to Man. And here is Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard in his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Eric Gordon. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Zubac, the pass to Man. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Lee in the posts. Passes it to Robinson Earl. On the wing, Williams. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from George. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
The inside, Man with the rebound. For the 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so,
with the score, your Thunder 40, the Clippers 58.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
Substitution
Getting
on
ready
the
for
court.
Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Saric. Williams, he's checked in for Dort. And Lee's subbed in for Josh Giddey. Out to Lee. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. 16 points for MP. Clippers leading by 17. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the point guard position. Here's Powell. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution, Robert Covington.
Here's Leonard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Thunder trailing by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 10 points for him. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Powell. Covington passes to Powell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What gritty determination. Love watching Norman Powell stay with this shot and get the call.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be having a drive like that. Could spark them.
15 foul.
We're trailing by 14. Here's Pokusevski. Lee outside. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
MP showing some assertiveness. Shots like this will help him get going.
Pass to man. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Powell against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Powell's got 5 points so far.
Strong move, then the soft teardrop. How's a sneaky score in the lane.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got substitute at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show.
At the line for your offender, MP taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lee. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Powell. Here's Highland. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Kicks it to Powell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. A 12-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jordan. On the wing lead. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. It's Powell with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Powell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape, Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
The pass to Williams. Leonard with the steal. Passes to Highland. George looking around. To the paint. Here's Leonard. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half. They're trailing by 16. There's a minute left to play in the third. Williams trying to break free.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Saric comes in for Williams. Leonard the pass to George. The dish to Plumlee.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
The 19-foot shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. George got 6.
When you have Gordon on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Clippers leading by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Highland, covered by Lee. Drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 16.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lee finds Saric, and it's good, 2 points.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anyone.
Here's Highland, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from the...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers lead by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Saric in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Outside, George shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Powell with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Leonard with the ball. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. George passes to Highland. Plumlee with it. Over Holmgren. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Saric, and slammed up by Saric.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Pass to Highland. Now Leonard. The Thunder pull it in. Giddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Dort. 6 feet out. And it's Sharch with the nice basket inside. Sharch has got 4 points this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And another great look at the 2K drive. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 13. Now Lee. And Sharch kicks to Dort. George against Giddy. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
That's tipped.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis. He talked with the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He told them to keep shooting it with confidence.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Oklahoma City now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. MP looking around. Left side, Sharch. Shoots over Leonard. The shot by Sharch, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Highland. Covered by Sharch. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Sharch. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lee's got 5 assists in the game. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Holmgren. Lee trying to get open.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over that?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Powell. Here's Highland. And the Clippers miss again.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Giddy kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Lee against Powell. Pass to Giddy. 5 to shoot. Back to Lee. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. The shot by George, wide open to stop the drought. And the layup good by Batum. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Tremendous awareness from Nicholas. The wily vet finding some points.
Lee outside. There's the pass to Holmgren. Over Plumlee. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Highland. Covered by Lee. Batum dishes to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's over George. And it's Leonard missing. They're trailing by 5. Giddy the pass to Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Leonard the pass to Batum. Here's the 3. And it's Leonard. That time an assist from Batum. Leonard's got 27 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Passes it to Holmgren. Back to Lee. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. 28 points for him.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Leonard. Pass to George. Over Giddy. And George gets it to go. George has got 4 this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues.
That's the end of the game. Thank you one and all for joining us for tonight's game and rooting for your team. Please exit the building carefully and have a safe trip home.
林呢？连输4场球是3回。
叫你培养球员呢？
妈的，我玩故事模式是要培养个懒觉哦。
Great choice.
哦，休了，差不多了。明天早上还要出门。
哦，要去 play 了。
赌啊！